What's up, guys? It's Dom here today, and we are in Season 6 Hardcore Minecraft, baby. As you can see from the hotbar, actually this time, we are in Hardcore mode, which is really cool. Hopefully, I last for the entirety of this episode, because I do not trust myself one bit. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, we should probably get some wood first, because that's, like, literally how all Minecraft playthroughs start. Alright, that tree is now dead. Let's make a crafting table real quick. I'm not using any auto craft. I know how to craft stuff. Alright, this is what you guys need to do for wood tools. All you need to do is 8 planks. Turn 4 of those planks into sticks. Put 2 of those. Bam. You got a wooden pickaxe. And that's all you're going to need because its only purpose is to dig 3 stone. I'm just going to get that stone real quick. Stone Age. Nobody misinterpret that, please. And 20. Alright, 20 should probably be enough. Let's go. Nobody's gonna notice that. Alright, and I know there was a dog here. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Over there. I will definitely come back for it once I get the balls to kill a skeleton and go out and get bones, obviously. Alright, and this is how you do stone tools. It's really easy. This is all you have to do. 2 here, another 2, 1 there, and then do this formation. Boom, like that. 2 more here, and then 3 there. Boom, pickaxe, getting an upgrade. Boom, axe, boom, sword, and you still have a crap ton of wood left over. Not wood, stone. And you're able to make a furnace. Boom, furnace made. Alright, we already have basically everything we need. We should probably start, like, venturing out, though. You know what? I'm gonna get some wood before that. Alright, 27 should probably be enough. Let's head out in this, like, plains direction. Oh, cool, there's cherry blossoms over there. Dogs. I will definitely come back for y'all. The one thing I do want to find this episode is a village, because, like, that's probably what my main life force. I grabbed that flower, so I'm gonna be able to dye my bed. Yeah, a village is the main goal of this. You have got to be shitting me. No way. I just reverse jinxed it, bro. I reverse jinxed it. There's a village all the way over there. Hell yeah! Why don't we grab some food for the journey? I'm sorry, I have to do this. I don't have to do this, but I want to. Yeah! Yeah! Now kill the one that's different. Yeah! Finish him. Oh, I said finish him. There you go. You guys think that impression was pretty good? I think so. Alright, we got all the food. Cannonball! Alright, now let's head over there. Alright, we're basically here at Game Guyville or something. I don't know. I know at one point in this series I will own this town. I just don't know when. Ow. And I'm gonna have to name it something stupid like Game Guyville because I own it, so I have to name it after myself. That's how, like, all medieval naming schemes work. But before I service this village, with my presence, we need to do one thing to prove that I am trustworthy, and that is ransack all their belongings. Yeah! Alright, I will take this bed, and look. Boom, blue bed. I like red more than, I like red more than blue, but I didn't see any red flowers. There were probably a crap ton of red flowers, but I'm just an idiot. What's in here? Oh, sorry, sir. I did just break and enter into your home, but don't mind that. You can't speak English, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really need a spinning table right now. Good day, sir. Alright, I am gonna grab this hay, though. You know what? Let's craft the other two good tools in this game. Let's craft a shovel. And let's craft a hoe. I'm gonna have to rename that to your sister when I get an anvil. Alright, let's grab these hay bales. Holy crap, I just hit the jackpot. Sorry, child. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Stop moving. Look at me. Look, stop moving! for moving when I did that, you deserve this. I know they don't drop anything, but he deserved it. Your Honor, he didn't listen to me, so I did what I had to do. Probably the same thing I'm gonna say to the Iron Golem. Or no, that's the same thing I'm gonna say in court after I brutally murder the Iron Golem in front of all the citizens. Alright, you know what? This actually looks pretty good for, like, a living space right by the village. Yeah, this looks perfect. Let's just clear this area out real quick. Excuse me, sheep. You're gonna have to vacate the premises because you are now on my property that I have claimed just by my presence. Sir, you're gonna have to vacate the property if, it's my property, so I will use force. Alright, if you say so. Ah! Ah! Huh. That was a lot better than I thought it would go. That there. That there. That's 6. Yep. Alright, this probably... I want to make this even, so, like, that's probably even. Probably. Alright, put that right there. Yep. Oh, nope. 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 There you go. Alright, so I just learned that this is not even, but who cares? Alright, bed, furnace, at the table. Make some bread while we're at it. Alright, we now have basically a half stack of bread. You know what? I'm gonna make a chest real quick. Alright, this is just gonna be a chest. I'm just gonna put my junk in it. Perfect. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, you know what? Let's put in the floor, actually. Alright, I know y'all are gonna hate me when I say this, but, like, the birch planks actually do look fine, in my opinion, okay? Don't hate me in the comments if anybody actually sees this. But I know I make that joke a lot, but it's like, it's true. Nobody's gonna see this, because my videos don't get any attention. And my shorts haven't been getting a lot of attention, but the one I posted yesterday blew up. Or, like, for me, before, that was not a blow up, that was just a regular short. Now it's a blow up, because I'm pretty sure, like, 6 of my shorts flopped in a row, which is not cool. I just realized this is perfect, because I made the exact amount. It's 30, so 6 by 5. And then fill this in, and then there's 2 for the door, which is absolutely perfect. Boom, floor done. Alright, you know what? I probably do need some sand. I see some sand over there. You know what? Let's get that in the morning. I'm gonna sleep. Okay. We're up. Okay. Gotta get out there. Early bird gets the sand. I don't think that's how the saying goes, but that's how it is now. Probably eat. I'm gonna cook all that food later. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, that was literally so close. You know what, why don't I make like a bridge over here just so I can come back safely? And probably a good idea. Perfect. Alright. Ooh, there's some iron. Should I get that? Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Should be just these 2 blocks right here. If I die, I blame myself. Because I made myself die. Alright, 1 and 2. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. Alright, let's get to the sand, actually. You know what? I still need to kill the Iron Golem. I'm gonna do that after I get back. Ow. That should probably be enough. Alright, let's head back. Ow. Alright, let's go back. Oh, wait, nope. Can't go through here. Gotta use the special bridge that I made. Yeah, that's what the purpose was. Because if I fell in there and died now, this video would only be like 10 minutes long. I don't know how long I've been doing this. What's down here is probably very unsafe. There is absolutely freaking nothing in here. Yippee. Alright then. Whatever. Let's. Oh, hey, more iron. That's cool. Grab this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's get this. Oh, get that. Coal. All right. You know what? I'm gonna get this because this is probably gonna be very useful. Let's guess how big this coal vein is gonna be. Very big or really very big? Make your guess in the comments right now. Alright, I think that's the last of it. In the grand reveal, we have 12 coal. Which is actually kind of relatively small for, like, a coal vein. Huh. I should... Holy... What the hell? It's like a whole cave system. I should not be doing this, but I'm doing it. There is nothing here. And I am not going in the water because I'm going to drown. I do not trust... Ow. What the frick was that? I don't know what that was, but frick, I do not trust it. I do not trust whatever that was. I'm out of here. Let's go this way instead. I feel like this way might be a little cooler and not randomly attack me while I'm in the water. I cannot see anything, but I probably passed something really good and I didn't know it, so point that out in the comments if you got this far into the video. Time to get the frick out of this hole. And we ended up farther away from where we began. That's great. Alright, the video might end right here, but before we do anything, I am going to kill the dude. The golem. Yeah, him. He's probably gonna try and kill me in response, but like, what are you gonna do? Just a normal Friday in Game Dieville. Him. Ow! Ah! Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Okay, is he coming? Yep, he's coming. Alright. Up. Alright, I think he can't get me up here. I'm gonna hit him to heal. Oh my god. That was really freaking close. You do not have the right to attack me like that, sir. Gotta practice my HOA speech. Or not HOA, just Karen getting arrested. I know my right. You need a warrant. This is illegal. I'm putting you under citizen's arrest because I am... You didn't even let me finish. I was gonna say I'm an entitled douchebag. Fire hardware, yippee! How much do we get? 5 iron, that's cool. Isn't that also like a putter in golf? Yeah, alright. We are back at the humble abode. Alright, if I throw either of these 2 eggs and one of them pops out a baby chicken, I will delete the series. That was close. You know what? Let's smelt 12 of this. I feel like that's probably going to be enough. Alright. People always say if it has a door, it's home. And this has a door, but it's clearly not a home yet. But it will be. Just you wait. I clearly did not bring enough wood for this. Yeah, I have 1 left. I was thinking we go with a cool design where it's like a wrap-around window. I'm not going to be able to put anything on the walls, but like, what are you going to do? So while this is smelting, I'm going to go out and get some more wood from the forest. That is literally about 50 blocks to my right when I walk out my front door. And there's a bunch of flowers here, which is cool. I feel like that's probably enough. It's probably not going to be enough, but who knows. Alright, this house is going to look like all of the other houses that I made in every other series of this channel. So we're just going to make it with a flat roof. You know, first, the most important part is not the actual roof part, but the overhang, you know? Because, people are going to criticize their house if it doesn't have fluffy hair, just has a flat top. Alrighty, I am down to about half of the slabs that I have, which is, not a good signifying thing for this, house. Why don't we get the actual roof part done first? That's probably more essential than the overhang. I can't believe I'm saying that. Alright, the actual roof part is done. I'm gonna put down some torches. Now we just need to get the overhang done. Alright, can't forget the nightstand. Do that. Looks pretty cool. Alright, we'll put that right there. And you know what? I have one singular log left over, I think. I don't know where it went, but, like, I was gonna use it as a button, but I guess not. Anyway, let's make this freaking overhang, shall we? What am I doing? It's not 2 blocks out. It's only 1 block out. I'm stupid. Alright, we still have, like, a quarter of this to do. So, why don't we get to do that? Oh, what the frick? More up there. Can't reach it. Didn't mean to do that. That's, yep, all this is probably done. Alright, let's do that. Craft it into panes. Looks pretty cool. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Alright then, we did it. We have 12 left over. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna smelt all that iron that I got while I'm at it. Perfect! That completely finishes it off right as the sun is setting. You know what? Give this place a touch of fire. Perfect. We have that here. I'm pretty sure I have some flowers. I do have some flowers. It's gonna look great. Perfecto, you know? Alright, is this done? Alright, basically done. Alright, I'm gonna make what all of us would. Isn't it iron pick? I think it is, but I don't know. And I don't know why I'm talking in this voice. Number 15. I made a sword and a pickaxe. I think most of us probably would. If you guys know who that is referencing, you guys have taste. Alright, let's go to bed. Me, 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 me. Alright, we're up. Alright, I'm gonna put all of my food in here. Alright then, it's not even, I'm pretty sure it's day 2. And we already have iron stuff, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna end off the video here. Now you gotta like, and now you gotta subscribe. I don't know why I said it like that. Alright, like and subscribe for the second episode of this video. You guys can recommend what I can do, because I don't know. Yeah. Watch the, like, 1 year video that took me, like, 4 days to make, please. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video or short or whatever the hell I make. Bye!